Okay, just going to show you a few quick things. You should be able to figure out how to download Zotero. So in Zotero, you're going to have a library. If you want to create something new, you click, create new. You're going to choose where it goes. You don't want to put it in a subfolder, so you want to make sure that it's in your main library. So I'm going to create a collection called temp. So this is temporary. So I'm going to so here I've already got a search pulled up in my Finder. So I looked for documents with thematic analysis, and I've got a bunch of them. But let's just say we're going to grab this one because this one has a weird title. This is actually a generic title that's created. I don't even know what this document is. I'm just going to drag it and drop it directly onto the folder. So I'll drop it in there, and it does some stuff. It pulls some metadata in it, and it creates the information over here. So if I go back up to like this and I click on any of my sources, these are all sources, you can see they're different from from the icons. So these are going to be typically these are going to be PDFs. These are going to be like books that will have PDFs under them, but may have other information, like whatever that is. I don't even really know because it's not useful. And then this is a screenshot. Anyways, so if I look at any of these, there's that metadata. You can go in and edit this stuff if it's incorrect. Sometimes something will be incorrect with titles. This is one of the most important things. I think I've already fixed all these titles. Let's see if this document did it. Now I can click on the item, and I can go here and look. It is a journal article. This title is fine. There's no colon in the title. It did it in sentence form, which is what you want for your general library to be. So if it ever does a thing where it capitalizes every first letter, which would be title form, you don't want that to be the case. So you have to go in and manually fix it. And to do that, you would click this and click. So here's what title case looks like, right? You just want to switch it from title case to sentence case. And if there's a colon, you want to make sure that the first letter after the colon, so let's say there was a colon here, right? I would want to make sure that that is capitalized. Other than that, you shouldn't have to do anything else. The names look fine. It is this. It is. I don't really need that. You don't really have to change that. I just don't like it there. It's got the volume. It's got the issue. It's got the page range. It's got the DOI. It's got all of the information that it needs and more. It even has the abstract down here, but that's fine. I don't need to change any of that. Yeah. So then, whenever you're using Microsoft Word, and you want to insert the citation, if you've installed the plugin, then you should have a tab up here that says Zotero. You click on that and you click Add Edit Citation. It's going to ask you, if it's the first time you've done it, it's going to ask you what your document preferences are. If you're doing it in whatever style you're doing it in, pick that style, APA 7th edition. Sometimes it'll pull up whatever the last document that you uploaded into your Zotero was. If not, you can search for another document. I only have one document in there, so I'm not going to search for anything else. Anyways, the point is that you click on it, and it pulls up this little preview. If you wanted to cite more than one, if you were like saying, here's what the previous research says, and you had 3 examples and you wanted to cite them all together, you would just continue looking them up until you have the whole list ready, and then you click check, and it automatically puts it in parenthetical citation. Then later, whenever you get ready to do your bibliography, you go to your Zotero tab, and you would go to Add Edit Bibliography, and it'll create a bibliography for you. It's not complicated. It's very simple and make your life a whole lot easier.